Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jan Erickson from Stepping Aside, and welcome to Esoteric Influences for the 27th day of September 2020. Well, it's a Sunday, and I hope your weekend is going well. If you're like me, you're doing some last minute harvesting of this and that, and which kind of happens all the time here anyway. But we might have some frost tonight, so I just wanted to make sure that, and I wasn't sure about last night, but we didn't. We'll cover tonight, but you try to get everything you can at the end of the season, and right now it's both veggies and herbs. So anyway, uh, today with the 9 energy, the 27 reduces to 9. We're going to rest and recuperate, unless you're like me and you're going to be processing herbs. Today, as one door closes and another opens, balance sensitivity with responsibility and make plans for the coming week. If you're on a life path of 9 today, it describes an individual who's idealistic, generous, and kind. The rune today is Manaz, the 20th rune of the Elder Futhark. It sort of looks like Degas in the center, or Vunyo forward and reversed, maybe, kind of with the P on either side. You can see that in there. There's also Kenaz, of course, and Laguz is in there. But today we're going to, I'll first say it's an earth element rune. It means humanity, integration, mind, body, spirit connection. Also the individual within society. And from there, it's thought of as the thought rune, and also memory. So the collective memory of society or the world or humanity, however you want to see that. But it's the idea of collective memory. Which, I guess it depends on your perspective what that is. But and anyhow, be mindful today of who you are in relationship to others. Know that although the path forward is fraught with deception, the light of truth is revealed in harmony with others. Today's moon is in Aquarius. You might feel uncomfortable if interactions become emotional today. That's the Aquarian influence. They're not always comfortable with emotions, Aquarians. However, a trine between the moon and the ascendant, which is in Libra, a little more balance there, should help your sensitive side to emerge so that you're able to offer not only a rational viewpoint, but one that is compassionate as well. Let me take a drink of tea here. All right. Well, we were also upgrading the chicken coop to give a bigger run to the boys. We're fencing them in right now for the winter. Never sure when it snows here, and one of the roosters and 3 of the hens are light Brahmas, and they have feathers on their legs. They're very cool looking, very big birds. But the problem is those feathers get wet if they're out in snow, and if it's really cold, then that can be a problem for their feet. So we're kind of giving them a more protected area so they're not running around, in case for when the snows hit here. So we were doing that as well. So I got a little extra stuff in my lungs, breathing some of that in. So having a hard time with that this morning. Let's see. The final thing here, the human design aspect of the reading, the active channels are awareness and openness again. Sometimes no solution is possible, and it's necessary to accept things as they are. And in this case, it may involve a relationship that no longer aligns with your fundamental values. Remain calm and balanced while expressing your opinions, but be firm in your withdrawal from influences that are negative or harmful to your peace of mind. Focus your attention instead to nurturing, healing, and growth of others. And just kind of stay out of the conflict. Right now, things are in flux in so many different ways, including relationships. And so you kind of need to allow the ebb and flow right now. It doesn't mean that you have to reject someone out of hand. Oh, goodness, here we go. Sorry about that. Doesn't mean that you're going to necessarily reject someone out of hand, but maybe the relationship just needs to reach its still point for a time and return to it later when maybe because they can be in flux just as you are. And so maybe things are changing for them as well. And so alignment's just really important right now, particularly with all the deception we're having to contend with from authority. So, and anyhow, I guess that's it for today. We'll let my voice heal a little bit and see if we can. I'll get something for my throat, take some tincture for that, and see if we can't get some of that resolved. And I guess that's it. Be good to yourself. Be good to one another. Wear a mask if you go out around anyone at all, no matter where you are, whether you're inside or out. Protect yourself, protect others. You never know if you're ill until you know you're ill. So you can shed virus until that time, right? Until you start running a fever, and you could still be contagious prior to that. And yeah, it's airborne. Otherwise, we wouldn't be wearing masks, right? Right. No matter what the people in authority want to change about the message of the truth. Can you believe that? That's just astonishing to me. But anyway, have a good day and blessed be.